Okay, I have a problem with people who always complaining about other co-workers or other people in general, relatives or whatnot, neighbors. I have a problem with that. Because if I see you always socializing with this person who you always talking about behind their back, when you come to me expressing how you feel about people, after you shown me that you act like you're not bothered by their company. I'm the type of person who would let you know that you may be a problem. See, these type of people, when they do what they do, they want you to agree with them. They want you to get on the bandwagon with the perception on who they're talking about. They want you to perceive who they're talking about as this bad person. They want you to be in the cut talking about someone who they at the moment don't like. If you really don't like Tommy when he's not here, or when Sally is not here, you don't like her because that's what you express. You express that you don't like someone when they're not around. Okay, what you telling me for? What you want me to do? You see what I'm saying? What you want me to do? No, you want me at the moment to talk about this person while they're not there, to satisfy your ego, to pamper your emotion because you're drama. Who cares? So what? This person is not even here. Why is they bothering you? They not even here. And then yet when they are here, your whole attitude says otherwise. You're ha-ha he-hen with these people. You're in the cut. You're talking about personal lifestyles and all, and it's like, wait a minute, the other day this person just came to me and said that they don't like this person. They just said that they ain't feeling them, but yet when they hear, they're ha he and playing like little teenagers. And so when people keep doing that, this is what I do. I go to them and I say, well, why you phony kicking with them? See, I don't do what they expect me to do. I don't talk about or help pamper their emotions for the moment, talking about someone. They ain't did nothing to me. I don't care. I tell them, look, if I don't like somebody, if I ain't feeling them, I just don't deal with them. If I have to work with them, I'll work around them, and I keep it what it is. But I'm not finna ha he with you. That speaks volume. I could say what I say about this person. Look, I don't like them either. But do you see me ha he with them? And see, and they get mad at me when I tell them how they should fall back then. And then when I tell them that, they get mad at me. They get mad at me because I'm telling them something truthful. See, let me tell you something. These people don't want to hear truth. They don't want to be true. They want to be fake all their life. They just want to live this fantasy, this two-faced fantasy. And that's how they get off in life. I go to that person, I say, well, won't you stop ha-ha-heeing with this person? Because I see you always talking about this person behind their back. And when they're here, you ha-ha-hee-hee with them. I see it all the time. And I'm tired of it. Tell a person that's how you feel. And this is what they say all the time. Well, I don't want to hurt their feelings. I don't want to come off wrong. And I don't want to. Okay, well, okay then. If you don't want to tell somebody how you really feel about them, then shut up then. Huh? Then leave it alone then. Don't tell me behind their back how you really feel, and because you don't want to hurt their feelings, you play with them when they're here. What is that doing? And then you doing it in front of me when you doing it in front of me. Like you he in front of me, and then when they're gone, I don't like that person. That person irritate and yada yada this. I'm like, well, okay, well you play with them. Won't you stop playing with them then? Well, I don't want to hurt their feelings and all. Well, if that's how you choose to live your life, then don't come to me about how you really feel about them. I don't want to hear that. No, what you want to do is go to others who will play with you. Go to others who will jump on the bandwagon and help you talk about Timmy. That's what you're looking for. You want me to be like, y'all, Timmy this too. Y'all, she this and he that. Y'all, I agree, y'all. And then all day long, we're talking about Timmy. All day long, we're talking about Sally. No, I don't get out like that. I don't live my life talking about people. because I don't like them. And then when they're around, I'm phony with them. I'm fake kicking. I just did a whole turnabout while they're not here. And then when they're here, they don't even know I might have been talking about them. And I'm giving off this vibe as if I'm cool with them, as if their ways is all right with me. I'm checking off their behavior. I'm accepting it. And then when they're not here, girl, I can't stand her. And it's like, that's not fair. I'm not living my life like that. I'm not helping you get off on your dramatic nonsense. I'm not for it. And see, these same people, they get mad at me. And I done told these people, the same people they come talk about people having their back. I done told us, let me tell you something. You can either keep it 100 or don't. Don't come to me telling me how you feel about somebody and I know that you're two-faced with them. I can only imagine what you're doing behind my back. Whatever, but I don't care because I don't play with you. I keep it 100. And I tell these people, look, people don't like me. I tell them, people, oh, I like you. Oh, girl, bad. No, people don't like me because I keep it 100. Why? Because I'm not phony. I don't have nothing to gain by being phony. I keep it 100 every step of the way, every day of my life on 100. I'm not seeking validation. I'm not looking for friends. I have confidence in what God is molding me to be. I know who I serve, why I serve. I know my purpose here. I know your purpose here spiritually. See, a person don't even know why they're here. I know why you're here. You don't understand it. So the little playing that's going on within this world because you don't know spiritually why you're here, but I do. See, I'm like 10 steps ahead of you. So while you're playing because you don't blindly know why you're here, what I look like knowing the depths of what mankind is here for and what our purpose is, what is the point of me knowing that just to play with satanic puppets? You see what I'm saying? What is the point of me playing with demonic henchmen? It just don't make sense. But see, if I break that down like that, that'll be too profound for people to understand. I had to tell people I'm spiritual with this. So if I try to explain why I do what I do and why I don't do what you want me to do, you wouldn't understand it. If I broke it down elementary, I don't phony kick it. And when I see you phony kick it, I fall back. And see, here's another thing when you do that. People see you not really socializing with them the way they want you to. So they sit back and they see how you set your boundary. So they're walking around, man, she ain't even saying nothing. She this and she that. I know because the spirit is telling me that, you dodo. And then come back and look, and then they want to, hey, KK, you all right? Y'all, you doing a good job? Yeah, that's all fake. You're just trying to see where I'm at. You're just trying to butter me up because you know what I just did. You know I just set that boundary with your phony self. And that's what I did. And these are people who are 40 plus. I have to also teach grown men how to stay out of people's conversation. I could be talking to Tamika about women's health, having a whole conversation about menses, let's just say menses or breast cancer or whatever two women is talking about, and a grown man could be walking out of nowhere and just stand there. So I would say, hold on for a minute, Tamika, excuse you, and then he would be like, oh, my bad. Go ahead. And then walk off with a whole attitude because I stopped the conversation to see what he wanted. Because he stopped to ear hustle or to so-called join in two women's conversation about privacy or whatever. And see, the thing is, why are you getting an attitude? Why are you getting an attitude? Because I stopped the conversation to ask what you want. And when nobody talking to you, no one is talking to you, then nobody invite you in the conversation. You stop, you ear hustling, and you, I guess, waiting to join in. So this is not about you. This is an A&B conversation. And I would have the courage to say, what do you want? But I would do it respectfully. I just say, excuse me, what you want? And then they would still take it the way they want to take it. So it's not about you being disrespectful. It's not about, oh, I can't keep it real because I may come off wrong. I don't care how someone may take it. They going to take it the way they want to take it because they want you to invite them and validate them. They want you to be what they want you to be. They want you to accept their shenanigans. They want you to play in their own little delusional world. And I'm not doing that. So if a grown man get mad because two women is talking and they stop to talk to ask what he wanted, and he get mad and say, oh, no, that's all right. Well, what you mad about? What did you want? We talking. What did you want? Did you want something? No, you didn't want nothing. You just wanted to be nosy. You wanted to dip in two women's conversation. I don't care if I was talking to another man. If I'm talking to someone, I'm tired of people who are up in age coming in, jumping in the conversation, talking about some who, what, when, why, where. Yeah, my auntie, my cousin, my baby mama did the same thing. What is you talking about? Anybody even talking to you? Get out of here. And then they get mad when you tell them that. No, you should know better than that. I don't care what we're talking about and you and your ears and oh, that's permission for me to join the conversation. No, it's not. The other person may not have the courage to tell you to mind your business. The other person may not have the courage to stop the conversation and look at you crazy. I do. I have that courage. I can tell another grown person, excuse you, is anybody talking to you or do you need anything? I can do that. That irritates me. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. And when I talk to another adult, that's what that conversation is going to be. It's going to be grown conversation. And if another immature adult feel that they can just join in because they like what they just heard or whatnot, I'm going to tell this immature adult, like if they was a child, to not dip in grown people's conversation. No one is talking to you. I'm going to have to get you a pat on the hand and tell you go mind your damn business. Now, you can go poo and pout over there in the cut. Go grab your boxes or go grab your forks and spoons. Go wash dishes. Go do what you do. And I don't care if you go run to somebody else talking about KK. She just this and she that. And I can care less. See, that's the problem. No one want to say, man, I did just act shenanigan. Yeah, I was irritating. Let me stop acting like that. I'm 52 years old. Let me get it together. No, 52-year-old, 54-year-old, 60-some-year-olds go in the cut and they go poo and pout about why they just got checkmate. That's what they do today. People get mad about why someone just kept it 100 with them. And these are people who are up in age with kids that's like maybe 30 years old, with grandkids that's like teenagers or early 20s. What are you teaching them? Are you teaching them that is okay? Are you going home gossiping with your grandkids about how you feel about Timmy, who you was just being fake with? Who you going to be fake with when you go back to work and work with Timmy? What are you doing? This is an ongoing dumb cycle that you're living by. And you want others to play in your little circle. I'm not doing it. I'm here to teach. I'm on an assignment. And if you don't like what I'm teaching you, then don't come to me with the shenanigan. If you don't like how I live and how I get down and how I set boundaries, then leave me alone. Stay right over there and go do what you do. And I'm going to have peace within myself. If anybody feel they could come to me and talk to me about shenanigans, I'm going to flip it. That's what I do. I'm going to flip the whole conversation, and you're going to go right back over there with your thumb in your mouth in the corner telling me somebody just got my feelings hurt by KK. That's what we're doing. I'm here to teach. I'm here to help grow. Not only that, but I'm here to grow myself. I can't serve God and help people if I'm stupid, if I'm stuck on stupid. Jesus asked the disciples, why are you still dull-witted? What is wrong with you? You're not understanding what I'm saying, and dull-witted means stupid. That's what it means, stupid. Yes, he called them stupid. And stupid also means dodo bird. Shalom.